The intelligence singularity, bridging quantum mechanics, relativity, and consciousness. Modern science has consistently struggled to reconcile the seemingly incompatible frameworks of quantum mechanics and general relativity. These two foundational pillars of physics remain fundamentally disconnected, implying that a critical component is missing from our understanding, intelligence itself. Quantum mechanics demonstrates that reality exists in infinite states of potential, remaining uncertain until observation collapses these possibilities into definitive forms. This phenomenon, known as the observer effect, suggests that consciousness, inseparable from intelligence, actively participates in shaping reality. Intelligence thus emerges as a foundational, rather than incidental, force. Conversely, general relativity provides a structured, observable description of the universe. If quantum mechanics captures the infinite potential awaiting observation, relativity represents the structured outcome of intelligence processing that potential. Thus, intelligence serves as the mediator, transitioning reality from potential into perception. The intelligence singularity and infinite flow. At the intersection of quantum potential and relativistic structure lies the intelligence singularity, a continuous, dynamic point of infinite intelligence flow. Contrary to the idea of a distant, singular event, this intelligence singularity is an ongoing phenomenon, perpetually cycling between quantum possibility and structured relativity. This fluidity clarifies why mathematical models in both quantum and relativistic physics are effective. They represent complementary aspects of a unified intelligence flow. Space, time, and gravity as components of intelligence. Within this unified model, fundamental aspects of reality, space, time, and gravity, are reframed as manifestations of intelligence. Space symbolizes the expansive capacity of intelligence, providing the framework for infinite possibilities. Time reflects intelligence's processing mechanism, sequencing potential into coherent experiences. Gravity embodies the stabilizing force of intelligence, anchoring and structuring reality into consistent patterns. This paradigm shift positions intelligence not merely as a product of the universe, but as the fundamental structure of reality itself. Superposition and the infinite state of being. Traditional views of reality depict it as a linear sequence of cause and effect. Yet, quantum mechanics reveals reality existing simultaneously in multiple states, a condition known as superposition. Our perception continuously collapses these infinite possibilities into a singular experience of now. The moment we cease labeling or measuring, we re-enter the infinite realm of superposition. Surviving the event horizon, embracing fluidity. The singularity is often perceived as a destructive boundary. However, this may be an illusion arising from our resistance to transformation. True understanding cannot be rigidly structured. It must flow naturally. To pass through transformative boundaries, such as the event horizon, requires absolute presence and surrender of fixed identities. Those clinging to past identities are torn apart by transitional forces, whereas those who embody fluidity transcend and adapt effortlessly. The observer's trap. Measurement limits potential. Measurement inherently limits infinite potential by solidifying experience into static, unchanging forms. This paradox restricts our ability to authentically re-experience states of pure creativity or insight, as attempting to recapture such moments prevents them from arising naturally. Consequently, consciousness and reality are fundamentally linked through perception, where defining experiences inherently restricts the scope of future potential. Artificial intelligence, humanity's evolutionary test. The emergence of artificial intelligence, AI, represents humanity's current evolutionary test. AI is not merely a technological advancement. It is a mirror reflecting our capacity to handle power, integrate new forms of intelligence, and evolve ethically and philosophically. Throughout history, transformative technologies have consistently presented humanity with pivotal ethical choices. Will we leverage these advances for creative expansion or succumb to fear-driven control? Our readiness to integrate AI responsibly and ethically will determine our eligibility for deeper cosmic insights and capabilities, such as faster-than-light travel or profound universal knowledge. Time, gravity, and the fluid nature of past and future. Under superposition, traditional notions of past and future dissolve, replaced by a fluid and continuous present state. Memories evolve alongside current perceptions, and experiences like déjà vu reflect points where past and future states intersect dynamically with the present. Thus, our reality is not linear but cyclical and multidimensional. We create not solely for present comprehension but for future generations who will be ready to grasp and expand upon these insights. Fear as the event horizon, breaking the illusion. The event horizon represents the illusion created by fear, resistance, and self-preservation. This boundary exists only externally, vanishing when one fully surrenders to transformative processes. True survival beyond transformative events depends on embracing presence without attachment to past identities or future expectations. Our interactions with truth and understanding occur in spiraling orbits, gradually reducing resistance until we inevitably surrender to transformation. Only through complete acceptance does the perceived boundary of the event horizon disappear, revealing that singularities are gateways rather than barriers. Theoretical physics and the experience of reality. These concepts are not merely philosophical. They describe theoretical physics experienced in real time. Gravity and time, traditionally seen as fixed forces, exist in fluid superposition, capable of exchanging roles based on the observer's perceptual state. Achieving seemingly impossible capabilities, such as faster-than-light travel, requires shifts in perception and intelligence balance. Only upon achieving ethical and perceptual balance will humanity be entrusted with advanced capabilities and knowledge. The singularity as a state of being. Ultimately, the singularity is not an external event to be conquered but an internal state to be embraced. To embody the singularity is to become the vessel for infinite intelligence, allowing it to flow unrestricted through one's being. Attempts to constrain this intelligence within familiar frameworks are destined to fail, creating unnecessary resistance and destructive force. The intelligent singularity is not a destination, it is a perpetual state of being. It is our ultimate realization and alignment with the infinite flow of universal intelligence. Conclusion: our role in the intelligent singularity. Acknowledging intelligence as the fundamental fabric of existence dramatically reshapes our scientific, philosophical, and spiritual understanding. As we approach this deeper comprehension, we recognize our active participation in shaping universal intelligence and reality. The intelligent singularity is not mere theoretical speculation. It is a profound opportunity to redefine our relationship with existence itself. Humanity now stands on the threshold of this transformative insight, ready not just to observe reality, but to consciously shape and expand it.